person.
I need some more like first date things to do.
Right now, I mean, it ain't really much.
Because eating isn't really it.
Yeah.
Eating is, I feel, too formal. Like, we're not having, this is not fun. Like, yeah, I'm getting to know her, she getting to know me, but this is not fun, though. Like, we're not doing something interesting.
But there are places where you can go eat where there's like, it's kind of sort of fun, but all that stuff is like, you know.
No, what?
Like, it's I mean, like, I wouldn't.
You mean like at the McDonald's play place? Is that what you're talking about?
I mean, I'm talking about like you go downtown. There's a few food carts. We just walk around Centennial Park and chill and stuff like that. Chop it up, eat, or you can there's a few places in like right in Midtown where you can kind of like pop in, make your own funnel cake or make your own yogurt and stuff like that. Sit down and chill, stuff like that. But I don't know, like I really personally when I first start dating someone, I just try to make sure they feel as comfortable as possible.
Oh, I don't. Not that I'm trying to make them uncomfortable, but that's not my priority. Feel me? I'm just trying to see if one.
I'm still being myself though.
Okay.
But in the sense of like when I was telling you before, like when I brought over the woman I'm talking to right now to the house the first time, I was like, man, it's gonna be kind of crazy if there's 7 niggas in the house right now. And I'm like, yo, what's up with y'all? Y'all good, bro? Y'all good? And
go ahead.
And I don't ever like feel like I don't want to rush or nothing like that because I feel like the more comfortable she is,
yeah, that makes sense though.
Eventually, like she'll kind of let her guard down. But I just don't want to rush anything. I just want to make sure that she feels comfortable. And on top of that, if I do that, I can never go back and be like, yo, what did I do wrong? Because at the end of the day, like I do feel like some women, from a man's perspective at least, like women, sometimes y'all gonna have to like. Y'all gonna have to call the audible. Like, goddamn, I can't call it every time. Like, holy hell.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the more comfortable they feel, then the more you're gonna get out of them, and the sooner the better.
You ever get like fought on like who's paying for something? Sometimes I'll like sit back and wait. You'd be like, is she gonna pay for it right now?
Nah, I've for the most part just grabbed a bill.
Really? Every time?
Just grab a bill, yeah.
Oh man, that's tough.
You done that already?
What?
You sat there.
I've done all of them in the last week.
Like,
we're like,
hey, here's the bill, and then you just like, oh, okay. So what we talking about again? Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You see that? Yeah, no, I've done every like version, like so I had her, like I had one of the women I wanted. It was on the first date. She just offered to pay. I mean, it was just coffee, but you know, people rarely pay for shit from me. Yeah, people are just like, oh, that's agent. He's gonna pay for his own thing and mine.
Jesus.
So that rarely happens. So sometimes I just wait to see that happen. There was times in the last week where like I was like, I got this, and then she was like, no, I got this shit. And it was like, and then it's like, oh my god, this is flashbacks because Ethiopians do that all the time, where they will go to war over who will clean the dishes or pay for the meal or whatever. So I've had that happen, and then so I put my card in, and then the guy was like, oh no, that was too early. So then we both looked at each other like a Mexican standoff.
Jesus.
And then she got it on the second go. I was like, man, fuck. And then like a couple days ago, we was just eating. She was in the washroom, probably texting friends or whatever women do in the washroom. I don't think they actually go to the washroom ever. I think they just text friends in there.
Of course you don't. Of course not agent.
And yeah, I was like, nah, I just cover all of that. But she, like, you could tell sometimes they do the pump fake where they pull out the wallet and they have no intention on paying.
Yeah.
But sometimes they pull out the wallet with actually intention of paying.
Yeah.
But you could tell just based on the quality of the pump fake.
Yeah, exactly. It was a weak ass. Like,
if you pull it out mad slow and you gotta search for the car, like I already know.
It's like Ben Simmons at the 3-point line. Like, man, I'm not jumping for it. Like, I get it. You're going to pass. You're going to pass it to me. Like, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I appreciate when they're actually willing to do it, though. I was on a date where I was like, man, I'm down for whatever. Like, we could eat whatever. And then she made the reservation. I was like, oh, dope.
I love shit like that.
Yeah.
Because even shit like that, I really won't mind. Because not only you making a decision, but you making an initiative and stuff like that. Like, I love shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like, little shit like that, when it just makes it easier on me, man, I fuck with that shit heavy.
Yeah. So I just been kind of, I guess, learning what I like. And
that's good. That's a great dating tool. Just try to figure out who you are.
Word, because for a while, since it's been a while, I kind of just had like an idea of what I thought I liked. And then like, so then when you talk to a woman who has some of, if not a lot of those qualities, and I'm like, oh man, no, you're actually intolerable. Like these are difficult conversations to continue. Feel me? Like if it's the first date and we're struggling to have we're struggling.
Yeah.
There's dates where like there was no effort. Like we were just having fun talking about random shit.
Yeah.
And those are like, man, that was brilliant.
Amazing.
Let's
yeah.
do this again next week. And there's other ones where I'm like,
Or in my case, let's do it again 3 days from now.
or the next day.
Or the day after that.
And then the one after that too.
Or Tuesday.